Ellen DeGeneres.
All right, I want to talk about time because most of us feel like time is moving too fast. For instance, today is Wednesday. I woke up this morning convinced that it was Tuesday, but no, it's Wednesday.
She is an American comedian, television host, actress, writer, producer, and LGBT activist.
I think you're going to like it a whole lot. Please welcome Ashton Kutcher. I'm so happy to have you here. This is the first time having you on, so thanks. So I know you were nervous about the entrance. You thought, I think people feel like they're supposed to dance, and so thank you very much. Thanks so much. Welcome to the Oscars. For those of you watching around the world, it has been a tough couple of days for us here. It has been raining. It's weird to see you with hair.
It's weird.
Yeah. And I don't know why, and people are freaking out about it.
Start with hello, nice to see you again.
Yeah.
But
no,
straight to the hey.
It is so nice to meet you.
You too. Thanks for having me.
No,
that's very surreal.
Yes. Yeah. Sandra Oh said, when I meet you, I'm going to be surprised by your accent. So you're from Liverpool.
She was born in Metairie, Louisiana, United States on January 26, 1958. Her father's name is Elliot Degeneres and mother's name is Betty Degeneres. She received education from institutions such as Grace King High School and Atlanta High School. Then she went back to New Orleans, where she enrolled at the University of New Orleans as a student of communication studies. However, she dropped out of studies and engaged in various jobs such as waitress, hostess, bartender, house painter. Her first stand-up comedy performances were at coffee houses and clubs. In early 1980s, she became the MC, Master of Ceremonies, at the Clyde's Comedy Club in New Orleans. During the same time, she traveled to different nations and was also titled as the funniest person in America by the American television network Showtime.
All right, I want to talk about time because most of us feel like time is moving too fast. For instance, today is Wednesday. I woke up this morning convinced that it was Tuesday, but no.
In 1986, she was seen at The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, where the host cited similarities between her and the famous American stand-up comedian Bob Newhart.
So tell us your fantastic story. This is incredible, and you're 18 and you're so popular. And tell everybody how this all happened.
I started singing when I was...
She was the first comedian to have been invited to the talk show. In 1989, she appeared in a sitcom Open House which was aired on Fox Channel. She also worked in films such as Ellen's Energy Adventure and Coneheads.
Hosting this show is such a joy, and I like to spread the joy around. So I've asked my friend, my neighbor, my hall pass to co-host. I think you're going to like it a whole lot.
In 1992, she worked in a sitcom Laurel Hill, where she played a character named Nurse Nancy McIntyre. Degeneres' exceptional performance in These Friends of Mine led to rechristening of the second season of the show as Ellen, after her, which aired on ABC Network in 1994. This talented artist was the presenter of the Grammy Awards in 1996 as well as the following year. In 1997, Degeneres openly proclaimed herself as a lesbian on The Oprah Winfrey Show. In April, the same year, Ellen Morgan, the protagonist of the show Ellen portrayed by Degeneres, also disclosed herself to be a lesbian in the episode, entitled The Puppy Episode. This episode is believed to have received higher ratings in comparison to the other episodes of the show. She presented the Emmy Awards in 2001, and the same year, she reappeared on television with the sitcom The Ellen Show, which aired on the CBS network.
I'm so happy to have you here. This is the first time having you on, so thanks. So I know you were nervous about the entrance. You thought, I think people feel like they're supposed to dance, and so
This was followed by the talk show The Ellen DeGeneres Show, which was hosted by her.
but we should at least show them the rehearsal because it was really good.
Shout out to them people.
In 2003, she worked as a voiceover artist for the animated movie Finding Nemo. She lent her voice to the dog in the prologue of the film Dr. Dolittle. DeGeneres presented the 2005 Primetime Emmy Awards, which was aired on the CBS network. She has featured in a few advertisements of American Express's and the ad campaign of 2006, which was designed by marketing company Ogilvy and Mather, won the Emmy Awards. The Ellen DeGeneres Show was a huge success, and this committed host continued her work despite being bedridden with a torn ligament.
Thank you very much. Thanks so much. Welcome to the Oscars. For those of you watching around the world, it has been a tough couple of days for us here. It has been raining.
She hosted the show from the hospital itself.
Fine. Thank you for your prayers. I'm happy to be back. I hosted 7 years ago, and I am so honored and flattered that they have me back so quickly.
This accomplished presenter became the first gay or lesbian person to host the Academy Awards when she was appointed to host the 79th Academy Awards, which commenced on 25 February 2007. In 2009, she worked with the company Procter & Gamble in their cosmetic brand CoverGirl. In 2010, she appeared in the show American Idol as a judge, but did not continue a second season at the show. The same year, she launched her record label company called 1111. In 2014, this talented host presented the Academy Awards for a second time. Her voiceover for the film Finding Nemo earned her the Saturn Award from the Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy, and Horror Films for Best Supporting Actress.
It's weird to see you with hair.
It's weird.
Yeah. And I don't know why, and people are freaking out about
Start
it.
with hello, nice to see you again.
Yeah.
But
No, I'm gonna
straight to the hey, you look weird.
She also won the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award and Annie Award for the same project.
Yeah. Drink it in, everybody.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's right.
So how long did you have...
Whole crowd is covered in weird sauce.
This was the first time that the Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy, and Horror Films has presented the acting award for a voiceover. During the period 2004-14, she has won 25 Emmy Awards. She has also been the recipient of Producers Guild of America Awards on 2 occasions. She has been in relationship with American actresses Anne Heche and Alexandra Hedison before she married Australian actress Portia de Rossi on 16 August 2008. This couple reside in the Beverly Hills and have pet dogs and cats. In 2010, Portia de Rossi followed legal procedures and changed her name to Portia Lee James DeGeneres.
It is so nice to meet you.
You too. Thanks for having me.
Oh,
This is very
your
surreal.
accent. Yes.
Yeah.
Sandra Oh said when I meet you, I'm going to be surprised by your accent. So you're from Liverpool.
Yes. Yeah.
Both Ellen and Portia follow veganism, and the official site of her show, The Ellen DeGeneres Show, even has a segment Going Vegan with Ellen, where she endorses meatless Mondays and also has recipes of vegan food items.
Good
job there.
No, no, no.
No, she was British.
Yeah.
She was from London. Yeah.
And so,
She was entitled Woman of the Year by PETA in 2009. She was appointed as a special envoy for the global AIDS awarenesses by Secretary of State Hillary Clinton in November 2011. The same year, she worked in a fundraiser endeavor for the David Lynch Foundation. In 2014, Forbes ranked her at 46 in the most powerful women in the world list.